Welcome to my channel. If you're new, my name is Leah. I make beauty videos and I really like it if you subscribe to me down below. Today I'm going to be doing a neutral makeup look. My skin is already clean. I'll be moisturizing with the ordinary moisturizing factor. I'll be going in with my Dew Me Rose Water Priming and Setting Spray. I'll be spraying this all over my face. Next, I'm going to be applying my foundation. If you have extremely oily skin, the next thing you can do before going to your foundation, just lightly set your face with a setting powder. This is actually my first time using this foundation. It's very yellow, which means this foundation is too dark for my skin tone. But we are going to make it work. And I'm going to be blending out with my beauty sponge. It's damp. This is a light coverage foundation. As you can see, the hyperpigmentation and some dark spots on my skin are still peeking through, which is fine because this is like an everyday neutral look. So my goal is to make it look like my skin. I don't want my face looking like I have makeup on. Just gently bring it down on your neck and your chin area. Now I'm going in to apply concealer to the inner corners of my eyes, just to give my eyes a lift and a pop. Oh my god, I got that into my nose. Just a little bit here. I'm going in with the same beauty sponge. If you have like an oily skin, when you apply your concealer, try spraying down with a mattifying primer before blending out. That will help your makeup stay longer in place. I'm going to be blending this into my eyelids because I'm not going to be applying any eyeshadows. I just want to have like a smooth canvas. I'm going to be blending whatever is left on the sponge on my forehead area. I'm going to be immediately setting my concealer in place because concealer tends to break down very quickly. I'll be using this Final Luxury powder. I'm putting a little bit here. Then I'm going in with Acid Damp Beauty Sponge. I'm using this damp beauty sponge because I don't want excess powder. I'm also going to be setting my eyelids. Like I always say, you don't want excess product on your face because you want your makeup to look like skin. I'm just applying the setting powder to all the areas I applied concealer. If you have oily skin, the next thing you should do after this step is to bake. I have a very dry skin, so this is pretty much where I'll be stopping. Now I'm going to be doing my brows. I won't be doing anything too crazy. I'm just going to be following my natural barrel shape. I'm gently brushing up with a spoolie. As you can see, my brows are very thin because I over twist them. I've been twisting my brows for over 6 years, and sometimes this still happens. So be very careful with your brows, ladies. I know doing the brow is a struggle, especially for beginners. I am not perfect either, but the more you do, then the easier and better they become. I'm just following my natural brow shape. I don't know if I can say this is natural because my brow isn't this thin. I just twist it out a little bit too much. But I'm just following the shape that is left up here. I'm just brushing the front part up to make it look like hair strokes because I'm holding this area. I'm doing the same thing on this other brow. My brows aren't the same shape, so please don't come for me. They are naturally different in shape and in length. This brow is more straight and longer, while this is shorter and more rounded in shape. So this is what I have, this is what nature has blessed me with, and this is what I work with. I'm going to be cleaning up with a concealer. I'll be using the foundation I use on my skin to clean the start point of my brow. I just feel it makes the brow look more natural. I'm going to be using that same foundation to clean the upper part of the brow. This is going to help that concealer I used in highlighting stay in place. It's not going to get oily. I'm not going to be contouring. I'm going to be using the same translucent powder to cut out my cheek area to give that illusion. I tend to get oily on this area, so I'm just going to be applying a little bit here. Because this is a neutral look, I'm going to be lining my eyes with the same brown pencil I used on my brows. I'll be blending that out with a brush. I'm going to be lining my waterline. If you do line your waterline, be very careful because recently I got an eye infection from lining my waterline with a brow pencil. I'll be doing the same thing on this other eye. Now I'm just going to be bronzing my face with this bronzer from Pudea. This is a company on AliExpress. The color is very dark. I'm going to be going in with a very tiny bit. I'm going to be touching the perimeters of my face with a brush. Because this bronzer is very dark, I like to use it on the sides of my nose. I'm going in with another brush to further blend that out because I don't want any harsh lines. I'm going to be lining my lips. I'll be going in with this lip cream. It's pink, but it's a little bit on the purple side. I'll be going on the middle part with this nude color. I'm going to be brushing off this powder from my face. A little bit of blush on my cheeks. While my setting spray dries in place, I'll apply a little bit of mascara to my lashes. If you haven't, please subscribe to me, thumbs up this video, and don't forget to share.